Yo, Media Monster News, tapping in, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get to it. Big Slack, a.k.a. Jeffrey, a.k.a. Young Thug, is coming home. He will be a free man. He has accepted the plea deal that the court has put on the table. So, yeah, man, good news, great news. You know, we heard about Dirt getting locked up this week, but goddamn it, Thug came home. It's crazy how the judicial system does. But I'm going to run that clip of him accepting the plea deal in the courtroom, and then I'm going to be back with some more commentary. Let's get to it.
You want to say?
Yes, ma'am. I take full responsibility for, my crimes or my charges. I want to say sorry to my family, my mom. My mom got 11 kids. I can't say all their names, my managers, my kids that's not here. Really, everybody that got something to do with this situation, I want to say sorry for just having so much time invested into this, and I am a smart guy, I am a good guy, and I really got a good heart, I find myself in a lot of stuff because I was just nice or cool, and I understand that you can't be that way when you reach a certain height because it could end bad. And it don't really have to have nothing to do with you, but it could end bad and it could, fall on you. And I know the choice is yours, it's up to you. And I hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again unless it's at a, bar in the future or something. Just out of this type of situation, I promise you I won't ever be in this type of situation again. I'm going away. I've learned from my mistakes. I come from nothing and I've made something and I didn't take full advantage of it. I'm sorry. Through these last 2.5 years of my life, you are really, truly, honestly, the best thing that has happened to me because you made everything fair for me and everybody involved. On both sides, I'm sorry to the sheriff, everybody for just having to put extra time in. I know y'all got paid more money, but I'm sorry for y'all having to put this extra time in to be away from y'all family, and I just hope that you find it in your heart to allow me to go home and be with my family and just do better as a person. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I am. I know the heights I've reached. I know the impact I got on people, period, in the community, all people. I learned that late, these past 2 or 3 years of my life, I kind of learned that late. And maybe it was because I was, probably on drugs or anything, I don't know. But I have came to my senses and I understand what I mean to this world. But I am a good guy, I don't mind doing stuff like free shows, and I always did that. I did free shows and gave it to single parents, millions of dollars. I made $1.8 million on a free show, and I gave it all to single parent charity. And I did 2 or 3 shows that made $700,000 a piece, and I gave it to the breast cancer organization. I do things. I put millions of dollars back into my community for real. I really did. I did more than anybody ever did from my side, But I understand, rap lyrics. I understand how it could be twisted. I understand what it could do to the mind of people. I understand all that, and I promise you I'm 100% changing that. It's just, I'm older, I'm grown now, and it's just I'm smarter. It's more things to rap about. I've experienced a lot of good things. I experienced more bad things, but I experienced a lot of good things too. And anyway, I can go forever.
Well, I appreciate it. Total sentence is 40 years to serve the first 5 years in prison, but commuted to the time that you have already served, followed by 15 years on probation, followed then by the backloaded 20 years, which can be served in custody and will be served in custody if you are not successful on your probation. If you are successful in completing your 15 years probation, that will be commuted to time served.
Yo, we back. So we done heard Young Thug speak. We done heard the judge speak. He is a free man. He will not have to serve any jail time. 15 years probation, though. Hopefully he can, you know, stay in line and do what he got to do. He sound like he mature. If you heard him, he denouncing all of that crazy stuff. So I don't think we're going to be hearing no slat, no Suwu, blood, this all in the music. I think that Thug era is over. He going to be on some real rap, pop star, rock star. You know how niggas is when they finally shift over. I think that's what Thug gonna be on. He got the image, he got the stardom, he got the lyrics, so he got the creativity, all that. But let's get to his deal. So he got 40 years to serve 5, but commuted to time served. So in the whole actuality, he got sentenced to 40 years. 5 years were served basically off this 2.5 years he was locked up right now. They just put that all together. So that's 5 years, boom, out to 40. 15 years probation. So, boom, he is on 15 years probation, and it is backloaded. So, which means if he violates his probation, he can serve that 20 years, or he will have to serve that 20 years if he violates probation. So, he got 15 years probation, and nigga, if he violated on year 19, they can send him back to jail for 20 years. This is real talk. This is facts. So, he definitely gonna have to be, you know, stay in line. Also, he's banned from Atlanta for 10 years except for family, weddings, funerals, graduations, or serious illnesses. I don't think that's going to be a problem for him. He got money. He's Young Thug. This nigga can live anywhere in the world he wants if he wants to. You know what I'm saying? Like, he Young Thug. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Must give 4 annual anti-gun and gun presentations concert in Metro Atlanta. And then, like he said, he always give back to free concerts and things like that. So I don't think that's going to be a problem neither. Allowed to travel for work. He also, you know, he has to do that. He's a rapper. No contact with gang members or co-defendants. Being how hot Thug still is, because even though he on probation, even though he ain't in jail, he on probation. So people in the streets don't know Thug hot. So Thug himself know he hot. So you not about to be catching him around nobody unless it's something work related. You ain't about to catch Thug around nobody, bro. Forbidden from promoting gang related content in any form. So boom, like I told you, all of the slime and all of the blood, we know. If you was a Thug fan, you know all of that talk, man. That era as Young Thug is over. All that's over. He gonna be on some real rapping. You know what I'm saying? Just making some regular songs. It's not gonna be referencing no gang stuff or nothing like that. But oh yeah, and he also suggested that he gets to work with Gunna. I seen that somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can put that in the video. He did suggest that he can work for with Gunna. So man, look like we're gonna be getting a lot of Young Thug. Like, he back. He gonna be back. Like I said, he probably gonna be working with Gunna. He gonna be working with everybody in the game that he can. I see definitely him going into that pop star, you know, mainstream music sound, which he should. He's gonna stay away from all of that trap rap. Ain't no point. That era is over. It's done with. They still watching you. You know what I'm saying? They want to bring his ass down. The feds can definitely at any time come up and swoop up and you know, do what they do at any time. They'll come up with some shit on your ass. We already know. We see it. We see what's been going on. So hopefully he stay in line. Young Thug, superstar, been a star since what, 2012. I got on Young Thug from the song. I got on Young Thug because I heard that nigga on the Waka Flocka tape. I heard Young Thug on that song. Feeling good. In the garden of a shoe, like you feeling good. Yeah, so I'm a throwback. And then, but I didn't really listen to him. And then when Stoner came out, I'm a stoner. That's when I got on Thug. Then he had Danny Glover, if you remember. Like, I remember. Then he was dropping stuff with the Migos, and you know, him and that rich homie Quan Wave, him and Gucci Man, him and Pee Wee, just that whole Atlanta era, that 2012, 2013, 2014, 15, you know, it was crazy. Some real superstars and some real bangers came out that era of Atlanta, no lie. A lot of stuff that's going on right now. Like, niggas is still kind of trying to copy that style. But I don't think we're gonna get like a lot of trap rap coming from Thug like that, bro. I think Thug gonna be on his like superstar, pop star type shit. Staying away from the rappers. Rap, it bring you too much heat. It bring you too much bullshit. He might as well go work with Billie Eilish and Ed Sheeran, do stuff like that. That's what I could see him doing. Some superstar, pop star, working with John Legend, people of that such. This rap bring too much heat. They didn't already tried to bam you. They painted you like this mob style boss and all of this. Like you was just getting people whacked. Shit, you scathed. You didn't beat the case, but goddamn it, 15 years probation. That's better than doing 20, 25, 40 years. All these football numbers they was throwing out there at first. So I know Thug grateful for that. But we definitely gonna be chopping it about this tonight. Like, comment, subscribe. Daily hip hop, daily rap news, daily lives. This is what we do. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you.